Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a super exciting topic, the future of how we get around. For decades, we've been promised a world straight out of science fiction, with futuristic transport zipping us from place to place. Two technologies always seem to top that list, the Hyperloop and flying cars. But which one is more likely to become our everyday reality? Is it the super fast tube, or will we all be piloting our own personal sky cruisers? In this video, we're going to break down the tech, the challenges, and the potential of both to figure out what will truly win the future of travel. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the Hyperloop. The concept was popularized by Elon Musk back in 2013, but the idea of vacuum tube transport has been around for over a century. Imagine a pod, kind of like a train car, but it's levitating inside a near vacuum tube. With almost no air resistance or friction, this pod could theoretically reach speeds of over 700 miles per hour, or 1,200 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a commercial airplane. You could travel from Los Angeles to San Francisco in about 35 minutes. It's an incredible idea. So, how does it work? The system uses a combination of magnetic levitation, or maglev, to lift the pod off the track, and powerful electric motors to propel it forward, by removing most of the air from the tubes. The two biggest enemies of speed friction and air resistance are virtually eliminated. This not only allows for insane speeds, but also makes it incredibly energy efficient. Compared to planes, trains, or cars, the energy cost per passenger would be remarkably low. Plus, since it's all electric and could be powered by solar panels placed along the tube network, it's a very green solution. The biggest pro for Hyperloop is its potential to revolutionize long-distance travel between major cities. It offers the speed of a plane, but with the convenience of a train station, taking you from one city center directly to another. No more long drives to the airport, no more lengthy security checks, and no more weather delays. It would be a fixed, reliable, and ridiculously fast network connecting entire regions. This could fundamentally change where people live and work, making long-distance commuting a daily possibility. But, and it's a big but, the challenges are enormous. The biggest hurdle is cost. Building thousands of miles of precisely engineered vacuum-sealed tubes is an astronomical undertaking. We're talking trillions of dollars for a nationwide network. Then there's the issue of land acquisition. Getting the rights to build a straight, uninterrupted line across hundreds of miles of public and private land is a legal and political nightmare. And what about safety? Maintaining a perfect vacuum in such a massive structure is tough. Any leak could be catastrophic. Also, navigating turns at such high speeds is a physics problem that's not easily solved. Can't just make a sharp 90-degree turn. The routes would have to be very straight, which further complicates land acquisition. Now let's switch gears and look up at the sky. Let's talk about flying cars. The dream of a personal flying vehicle is as old as the car itself. From the Jetsons to Blade Runner, pop culture has been teasing us with this idea for generations. Today, we're closer than ever. What we're really talking about are eVTOLs, that's electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. Think of them as a mix between a large drone and a small helicopter, but much quieter, safer, and powered by electricity. The technology behind flying cars is advancing at an incredible pace. Thanks to huge leaps in battery technology, electric motors, and autonomous flight software, dozens of companies are building and testing working prototypes. These vehicles can take off and land vertically like a helicopter, so they don't need a runway. This makes them perfect for urban environments. You could have vertiports on top of buildings, in parking garages, or in small designated areas, creating a network of landing spots all over a city. They're also designed to be much quieter than helicopters, using multiple small rotors instead of one giant loud one. The primary advantage of flying cars is their ability to solve the urban congestion problem. Instead of being stuck in gridlock traffic on the ground, you could simply fly over it. This would offer unparalleled point-to-point travel within a city. You could get from one side of town to the other during rush hour. A 45-minute drive could become a 10-minute flight. This would be a game changer for personal mobility, emergency services, and even package delivery. It offers a kind of freedom and flexibility that a fixed-route system like Hyperloop can't. But just like Hyperloop, flying cars face their own set of massive challenges. First and foremost, is regulation and air traffic control. Imagine thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of flying vehicles buzzing around a city. How do you manage that airspace safely? We would need a completely new automated air traffic control system to prevent collisions. This is a huge software and logistical challenge. Then there's safety and public acceptance. People are already nervous about self-driving cars. How will they feel about autonomous flying vehicles overhead? One accident could set the industry back years. Of course, there's the cost. While they won't cost trillions to build infrastructure for, the initial vehicles will be very expensive, likely only accessible to the wealthy, or used as a premium air taxi service. Service. So after looking at both, what's the verdict? Which one wins the future? Well, the truth is, they might not be competitors at all. They solve two very different problems. Hyperloop is designed for high speed, long-distance travel between cities. It's a mass transit solution, a replacement for short-haul flights and long train journeys. Flying cars or EVs are all about on-demand, short distance, urban mobility. They're a solution for the last-mile problem and for navigating within congested metropolitan areas. It's entirely possible that the future of transport will include both. You might take a Hyperloop from New York to Washington, D.C. in under 30 minutes, and then hop into a flying air taxi to get from the Hyperloop station to your final destination across town. They could work together to create a seamless multimodal transportation network that is faster, greener, and more efficient than anything we have today. The race isn't about one beating the other. It's about both technologies maturing and overcoming their respective hurdles. So while a full-scale Hyperloop network might be further away, due to the immense infrastructure costs, we're likely to see that first commercial flying car services launch within the next 5 to 10 years in major cities around the world. But the grand vision of connecting entire countries with vacuum tubes is still a powerful one that continues to drive innovation. Ultimately, the future of transportation will be a fascinating mix of groundbreaking technologies. What do you think? Would you rather zip through a tube or fly over traffic? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next one. See you in the future,